it comforts you because you talk about it with somebody else. But
Yes,
it makes stuff go away.
Well, no, it really depends.
Can you make it go away? Can you make your behavior, your personality go away?
You can improve yourself.
True.
And you can make yourself.
That's true. You could stop being a criminal, or you could,
personality. Go
Even
away.
smaller stuff.
Stop picking your nose or whatever.
Go away.
Okay.
No, actually, I was reading Jung, and
Carl Jung.
he said that, or is it Young?
Young.
Oh, maybe it's Young. And he was saying that most of the maniac, maniac personality disorder, came from bottling stuff up. Something that you never talked about, or something traumatizing that is still resides inside you. So by speaking things, I think one of the advantages is that you see that they're not as serious as you think they are in your head.
Oh.
So it might help you by being less paranoid, maybe, or less afraid
But
of what you're thinking.
the doctor's trained not to freak out when they hear something really bizarre and obtuse. They're like, "Oh, is that right? Oh, tell me more." they're
I did
trained
freak out
professionals.
when I had a client that described me in detail how he was a serial killer in a past life, but still, I didn't know it was a past life.
Okay, you managed to escape that.
That's a little,
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, how do I know? I just met this person, and I was like, never again put strangers in your house.
Right.
This is in
Good
your
advice,
house.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
yeah, because I was doing my session
go
at
home
my
and
place.
stay there.
I was
that's
like,
great. That's one more thing to add to the list that your mom's going to be freaking out about.
Wow. She doesn't know any of this.
Shout out to Mimi Lou.
Well,
daily
shut up all you
she
can.
asks.
It's
okay,
all
maybe.
you can.
Mimi Lou.
There's a serial killer
Cheers.
coming for you. Yeah.
So, are we doing a story, or this is still a test?
I guess it's
a history, maybe. No, not really.
It's not like it's not like a personal story.
Because when we started this, like the story playlist, it was like a toss-up. Like, is it a history? Is it a story? A personal story? So I don't know. Or eventually, I figured out. Okay, I either have to call it a history or call it a story from a person, someone we know.
Yeah. I guess I just had.
But so you call this stories? Is it so? It's not history.
Well,
it is history.
This is like a story you learn in like science class where they found out that electrons behave as waves by accident. So it's kind of like a story in the sense that they didn't know what the hell they were doing, and there's twists and turns and stuff like that. More of a historical story.
Then it's it became a little double slit experiment. The Heisenberg. From there, it went off to. Well, there's a lot of pencil work in this diagram. I don't even remember this drawing.
Like how you, with the text transition screens, how do you, whoa.
I think I drew this. Yeah, that's my hands.
You think you drew this? Not sure I was.
Were you possessed?
Was
it one of your personalities?
Okay. Yeah.
That you don't know you had.
I'm sipping. Sorry, I was sipping.
Sipping on some scissors.
Sipping before the simultaneous. Synchronized.
Synchronous slurp.
Synchronous.
I want to whistle so bad to this tune.
That's how you know you got a catchy song, right? Is when there's
toe tapping.
You just can't stop.
Yeah.
Like you.
Yeah.
What is Todd in the Shadows?
I was singing in the shower.
Oh yeah, what were you singing?
Guess what? Well, maybe you won't guess. It was not this
Dear
song.
Prudence?
You weren't singing this song because it's an instrumental. That's why you weren't.
That's also true, but also I didn't know it prior to right now. But it's a song that I think we talked about lately.
Huh?
and that is coming soon. It will soon. You'll soon hear it
It's
every
like
day.
20 questions. What is
I
it?
didn't hear it every day. Oh, like Mariah Carey or something?
Exactly.
All I want
I love
for
how you read my
Christmas is you.
Ting ting ting. We have a winner.
Yay.
I love how you read my mind.
Those Christmas bells, I think that's what does it. Chin, 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 chin. It's too catchy.
Or the
man.
ukulele? Well,
It
this,
is.
is this your
Yeah.
No,
ukulele?
I'm talking about the Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Oh,
They got the sleigh bells.
right.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And you know something's good is coming.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to say to the science fans,
Science people.
if we have any, there's
I mean,
there's a
us,
few
I guess
thing-
so, huh?
things.
me and Alex are
Yeah,
science
you're the
people.
only side. So there's some inaccuracies in the drawing. You know, it wasn't to scale or whatever.
Oh, is that it? I feel like. Okay.
So
I
what
know
are
it's
you
a-
drawing? Oh, it is the experiment. You're saying Davisson,
Right.
Germer.
They're shooting electrons at something.
Germer?
Germer? Yeah, Davidson and Germer. They were.
I got
What
a-
were they trying to do?
Got a feeling you're going to tell us.
Yes,
Well.
please tell us.
Do have the original
Mm-hmm.
folder somewhere. Oh wait. Sorry.
Spare us.
Why do I suspect that are gonna show up?
Yeah.
Maybe because they are.
Because
They always
in
are.
any boring drawing, you know the dads are going to show up. You know.
Why is it
Yeah,
boring?
why-
It's not
like,
Because
boring.
what
Whippy
is-
doesn't like us being bored. They keep us you know in the dark about what's real and what's not real. Whippy's like that. They just playing with us.
No, but why do you think it's boring? You didn't answer the question.
Well, there's not much action in the drawing. You know, it's not a drawing. If I would have drew it where the electrons are passing into the device and then bouncing off of something, and that's like an action drawing, you know. And this is very static, you know. I don't know.
Oh,
That's what I mean by boring.
that's a pretty good answer.
You like action.
Like action adventure, yeah.
Action. Wait, but we're doing Alice in Wonderland.
Mm.
Is there gonna be
Lots of action.
Lots of action?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's
Oh,
lots
yeah.
of action.
Oh,
in
yeah.
that, it's not- Yeah, I even made a sketch by what I heard. Like, yeah. I got inspired by your voice.
So here is the. Should I save this for the after party? I have the original report
No, I
that
think it's-
inspired this.
Yes, please spare us.
I think now is good.
Oh no, go
I
ahead.
mean,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
curious.
the beams
This is how.
due to
So
this
we
is
can
how-
see the
This
drawing
is how
with the real
This is
story.
how the scientific article describing this apparatus starts.
Mm.
The investigation reported in this paper was begun as a result of an accident which occurred in this laboratory in April 1925. At that time, we were continuing an investigation, first reported in 1921, of the distribution and angle of electrons scattered by a target of ordinary polycrystalline nickel. During the course of this work, a liquid air bottle exploded at a time when the target was at a high temperature, that is the nickel target. The experimental tube broke and the target heavily oxidized by the inrushing air. The oxide was eventually reduced and a layer of the target removed by vaporization, but only after prolonged heating at various high temperatures in hydrogen and in vacuum. So in other words, they were trying to do something else. They were shooting electrons at a
That nickel.
piece of nickel,
Okay.
but then an accident happened
Boom.
where a bottle with liquid and air in it exploded inside
Because that happens just
of
randomly.
the experimental space. So that made the nickel react with all the air and the liquid. And then they're trying to get rid of all the oxide and stuff by heating it up in hydrogen and vacuum.
Right. Because
So-
heating
This is
up
perfect
hydrogen
with what you're
This
saying.
is way too
Explode.
sciencey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
It's
Yeah.
almost as if we planned this.
Like perfect synchronized.
Yeah.
yeah, with the definition.
So
okay,
the
so basically you're saying a happy accident.
Boom.
happened.
pretty
Yeah,
much,
it exploded.
and they tried. So here they tried to fix the accident
Right.
because the nickel reacted with the
Okay.
air and the water
Right.
or whatever the liquid was.
Okay.
They tried to fix it, but the report continues. When the experiments were continued, it was found that the distribution and angle of the scattered electrons had been completely changed. Specimen curves exhibiting this alteration are shown in Figure 1. Baba Dooba Dee. They show the figures.
Oh, Babadoo.
Baba Dooba Dee.
Babadoo.
So what happens?
You want
What
the
is-
conclusion? I know. I'm
Yes.
I'm like, yeah. Skip to the end.
Okay, so they tried to abort.
But this was an
and
important
they
experiment
couldn't.
because a lot of things I was saying there a lot of things are based on this particular coincidental accident.
So, after the accident with the nickel,
Any moment now.
after the accident with
I
the
love
nickel,
synchronicity.
they were getting a certain graph from their data. And then after the accident with the nickel, they're getting a completely different graph. And so,
Oh, even though they tried to reverse it.
yeah, even though they tried to fix the problem. But in the end, they were only able to explain the new graphs by assuming that electrons had wave-like properties. So it was the
Ah.
accident led to support, or even stronger than maybe support,
A
proof
proof,
that
Yeah.
electrons behave like waves in certain contexts.
So
Particles.
it was like the experiment got before the theory.
Right. At the
Kind of.
time,
Kinda,
back
yeah.
in 1925.
Yeah.
They were trying to figure out, is it a particle? Is it a
Yeah.
wave? Okay, yeah.
I thought it was cool just because it's accidental, and I think
Yeah,
a lot of
Yeah.
I think
And they're saying that it is. It's not like, oh, we are so
That's-
cool and we
I
thought
think
of
that
this
was
experiment.
that was the coolest part for
Right,
me
right.
was that they were just straight up. They begin the report with
We fucked
the
up.
investigation. Yeah, basically,
Mm.
the investigation reported in this paper was begun as the result of an accident. It's the first sentence.
For those of you who are nodding off,
Nodding
Should be
off.
everyone
We're
by this point.
almost done.
It's crazy how
Can I say like this is this is
we
like
totally did not plan that
a
at all.
sixth sense. Yeah. This is
But,
I
it's-
think we
it's-
should have told it with my story about synchronicities and
Synchronicities.
Yeah.
it fits.
You have a story about synchronicity?
What? Yeah, I didn't catch that. Did we
mean-
miss something?
Kind of the sixth sense.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this
Or
channel is a
as- yeah.
supernatural
when's
channel
the,
now
When's
as
the
well.
coffee break around here? Is all I want to
I don't know. I don't remember any
Damn it!
I think,
You
slurping.
know, I think
I-
it was
No,
like.
I don't
forget
remember.
it.
a
We're going
slurping
into.
prompt.
We're going in. We're
I
going
think
in
you
for a
forgot
drink
it.
here.
Going in hard.
or maybe you
Hard.
did it before.
You want to
so-
stop the drawing
Cheers.
to have the sip or? the
Um,
sip?
no.
No. Okay.
No, we're
Just
not gonna
go
do
ahead
that.
and. All right.
Just go for
The
it,
hell with
man.
the drawing.
Rip it. Yeah. Sip.
Oh my
You
god.
don't like that?
No.
I can't
I
imagine.
did it, but I don't.
Can't imagine why anyone would, to be honest.
Coffee.
I can imagine why we keep doing it.
Because we're
Every
really
time.
trying to not be successful.
Yeah, we're making.
Secretly.
We're pressing for.
I know we're
like,
trying with this YouTube channel, but really it's all just for show, you know?
yeah,
We're really trying
we-
to.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be
This is
that
a spoof.
successful.
You know, we don't want to be monetized,
Mm.
but please do.
But on that note, please subscribe. Subscribe and then dislike the video.
Of course.
Okay, that
All right.
that is like a proof
Go
that they
for-
heard
go for
you.
a tour here, and then we're
Whoa.
That's nice.
wow.
I feel like I'm watching like the Blair Witch Project or something. Shot on someone's just like
Wait, where'd the DATs go?
camcorder.
Did we say we're?
And there
we had
weren't
to-
any decks.
There's
Okay.
no DATs,
But
no
that
electrons.
that thing there looks really
Whoa.
sad.
This is like a really
like with
weird.
a beard and sad.
A beard?
I was thinking that before. And with a tie.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't see
No.
that?
Who? What?
I'm gonna tell. It's on the right part of the video.
Mhm.
Wait, it's gonna come up.
Right.
Cannot show you guys.
Oh, really?
Top. Look at the little guy there with his tie and the eyes and the mouth.
Really?
I've been looking at him all along.
Deuce.
That's what I see.
What?
What?
Are you on drugs?
We got no idea.
we
what
ain't
you're
looking
talking
at
about.
No, but it's I guess that's what it means to have imagination. I see people
True.
in this drawing.
Final
Imagination
clip.
or
There's another
hallucination?
clip. Wait, wasn't that the tour? Or the
Maybe.
Oh,
here you go.
Okay.
Do we need to
So
sit
can
through
you
this
see
again?
the little
And
guy in the middle
And it's
left?
not even
Okay.
Little guy
Wait,
in
I'll
the
tell
middle
you.
left.
portrait up.
Wait,
in landscape.
wait, it's coming. It's coming. There it is. You see two eyes.
Oh, I
What?
didn't see that in the tour. So we're getting 2 tours.
I guess. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah,
Lame.
because you didn't see
on
it in
an
the
angle,
first. Because you didn't see the little guy the first
Portrait.
time.
Oh, okay.
See more synchronicities.
Oh.
These guys are hanging on for
Here are the
dear
deaths.
life.
Were you
but
did you predict the men, the little dats?
Yeah, Lucy, the
Oh,
man.
I mean,
I,
I mean,
I
not
could
the
have at
death,
least
the
erased
eyes.
the pencil marks.
oh, you're saying it's like
is
there's a
sloppy.
like a.
sloppy work. Really sloppy.
It's also really long.
Is it? I
Yeah,
had no idea.
especially when you already did one tour of the drawing.
That's why we only have 60 seconds. To
Oh, you know
to
what? Because this
comment.
is like an older video.
Oh,
Because we're
yeah,
going back.
this is going
oh, yeah.
back. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
yeah.
why.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh yeah.
This goes way back.
no slurping and no
Oh,
zeros
man.
in that
And we
final
only have
countdown.
60 seconds, so make it quick.
You know what? I'm not even gonna try.
What?
I like the little man.
A little? Yeah, the
Sweet.
dads are cute. You know, because you're a dwarfed American.
No, that's the hidden man. I'll show you
Okay.
later.
I thought
Um,
the drawing was like I thought your criticism of your own drawing was pretty spot on. It is definitely. I'm not gonna say it's boring, but it's like definitely has a different feel than the other ones.
Right.
And probably because there's no motion or say that's probably why you added the dats and
The
to make it silly.
Something moving. Yeah.
Are you gonna put dats in the Alice in Wonderland? That's gonna be.
It's
Oh,
not part of
no.
the story. So
Oh,
no,
instead
I'm
of
not
the
putting it down.
rabbits.
I got plenty of characters moving around.
Okay. All right.
That's true.
But then it puts like your own natural spin on it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
kind
the
of,
forest becomes an opium field, and you know,
Oh, there you go.
it's just
Looking forward to seeing
So-
that.
You know,
Hmm.
I try so hard to line these things up
mm.
so that when we come to the after party, it's already good. But
Yeah, it's okay.
And
Never
you
happens.
succeed.
It's cool.
hey, so what were you talking about? Like the Mars orbiter, or did I just invent that in my head?
You did.
Oh no.
Think this is
I looked this
like
up
a-
because this is maybe the most famous accident in science,
Oh, really?
and it's a bad accident.
Oh, okay.
Or like,
Really?
yeah. So what happened was they sent a thing. I thought it was the Mars rover.
Uh-huh.
They sent something to Mars, but one group of scientists was doing things in like inches, and the other in centimeters.
Oh, yeah. I
and
heard
just
about
everything.
That one.
Oh.
That one.
Yeah, the quickest way to throw away billions of dollars. Yeah.
Damn.
Um,
But they didn't land on anything interesting.
I don't
It's
know.
just
Well, check it out.
Complete
The
failure.
Mars Climate Orbiter, space probe, to study Martian climate. However, on September 23rd, 1999, communication with the spacecraft was lost as the spacecraft went into orbital insertion due to ground-based computer software which produced output in non-standard, non-SI units of pound forces seconds instead of the SI units of Newton seconds.
That's a boring science.
That's my cue to.
It's a bit technical, but I guess
So,
nothing happened. Like
For people like my dad,
Mm.
basically, thing sent to space, thing did not work in space because unit different.
Oh.
that's like maximum damping down ever.
Oh, if you're gonna
Yeah,
slurp
well,
when I'm trying
Oh.
to tell you something, then there.
But that reminds me of that, since we all talk about France and we haven't talked today, about that train project that cost millions of dollars,
yeah.
and then the train just didn't fit the tracks.
All right.
So
What's
every
the
train
name?
was
Standard
useless.
gauge and
It's
those,
SNAF.
SNCF,
Yeah, right.
SNCF, SNCF.
SNCF. Okay. all
Yeah,
yeah,
What's the
that's a blunder.
train.
right.
It
Disaster?
reminds me of the Henry
Yeah.
Street in
Question
Kona,
mark.
Hawaii. Kailua,
Oh.
Kona, Hawaii.
It's not real.
They
but-
were making this one street called Henry Street,
Okay.
up from the high road to the low road, right? And they took a really long time because they missed and it was a short road, only maybe half a mile, a quarter mile, whatever. It was really short, and they kind of like misaligned the road. They didn't one. They came in from the top and then one from the bottom, and they like missed. They didn't
Okay.
line up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's why there's that. Oh yeah,
That's why there's a little
that little weird kind of
yeah. So
niche. Yeah.
right,
Remember
niche,
that.
I guess check start with a not fitting or something.
Oh, train.
It's a
Yeah,
set
that's why I
trains.
typed in misalignment.
Train
Not
rails.
fitting.
Well, there's standard gauge, which is U.S., China, and most of Europe, but
Hey man, can you
not-
stop
but-
talking about
Fun.
units?
but
Friends.
not Russia.
Can you stop talking about units?
Okay, sure.
I was
But,
joking, man.
Where was
I'm
this
just
accent for?
giving you shit because you gave me
What
shit.
accent was that?
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
first link. France pays
Oh, yeah, here you
32
go.
billion for trains.
All right.
France pays
For
20
trains that don't
billion
fit.
for trains that don't fit. Perfect.
Wow.
That's a news article.
So
that I
you
wanna-
do the entire project, but you don't
This is
take
like a
into
drawing for you,
consideration the
man.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 1,860 new trains. It's not just one. It's one.
Whoa.
Easy weasy.
Dude, we don't really need to read any further, huh?
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Extra wow.
Insane.
Extra wow. Triple wow.
Imagine the guy that did everything, and they were like, "Did you just calculate the rails?" Nah.
They probably
We
banned
just
him
guessed it.
to.
or maybe like added
They
something.
sent him to Elba Island or.
Wait, sorry guys. I gotta
Crazy.
check if Mars is in
Is
retrograde. 'cause
Mars?
we were talking about anytime we mention a planet, I gotta check it out.
Okay.
Yeah. But check what
Is
does
it
it mean to have
retrograde?
Mars
There's a
in
retrograde.
retrograde?
Picture, yeah.
I don't know.
I think
I'm just looking
it's
for a
every
simple.
2 years or something.
How does Mars retrograde affect me? No,
Hmm.
I don't want to. What planets are in
About
retrograde
26
2020?
months.
Oh, you know what?
No Mars.
all planets do retrograde though.
Sure.
Eventually,
Yeah, but not in 2020.
They have occasionally all retrograded at the same time, but like a rare event in history. Very
Oh,
rare.
was it in the year 2000, and that's why people were freaking out for? I think it was 1999. The planets would align, and that's people thought that it would be the end of
Oh,
the
really?
world or
Oh,
something.
I didn't know. No, I didn't know
Yeah,
when.
or maybe it was a rumor,
But they do.
I remember
They
that.
do all align eventually.
When will all planets be in retrograde?
Okay.
From Earth.
Oh, okay. Apparently, Wikipedia tells you. Nah, you just get a bunch of stuff about 2020.
Mhm. Not all. Of it.
I want to know
Yeah.
all of them.
Maybe you should study astrology.
Who?
Like,
Me?
your
Instead
new
of
thing. Yeah.
astronomy.
I'd be the- yeah, like people would
Yeah.
hate me though.
Yeah, that would be really
I'm just, like,
funny.
making
yeah,
fun of it
but
the whole
that's why it
time.
would be funny.
Like, but I'd have to do it very subtly, which I
I'm
guess I kind of already do.
astrologist. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Mm.
everyone you know would freak out. Like, no fuck way.
No
Alex?
fuck way.
yeah.
Alex, an astrologist? No.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm doing this YouTube channel,
Yeah.
just to confuse people when they ask me, "Hey, what are you doing these days?"
I'm an astrologist.
You know, I make thumbnails for a living.
Yeah, he does.
Read-
He's a
I
tuber.
sing on the
He's
side.
he's a tuber.
Read audiobooks.
Yeah.
Putting that electrical engineering degree to good use.
For
Yeah.
children.
Um,
First time I met you, I told you should read audiobooks for children, or maybe second
Oh, really?
time. I
You
don't know.
spotted it. You spotted his talent right away.
Yeah, because we were in a taxi and I was on the front and he was in the back with other people and he was speaking. I was like, oh, that's a nice voice. You should read audiobooks.
Yeah, there you go. You know, you're like psychic. And you are, you said you were.
Exactly.
And now I
see?
believe you.
I knew it.
Well, I mean, it's not like someone came to me and was like, we need you. It's like we invented this audiobook reading
Well,
that we're
you
talking
never-
about
did
that
you
doesn't
want-
exist yet.
So a person told me
Well-
today, I mean not me, on my post on Facebook
Yeah.
that people read
You
this
slurping
guy
it?
that does audiobooks for Sherlock Holmes
Yeah.
and sending him emails saying that how he healed them
Oh, wow.
and because his voice and they cannot sleep without him now
Whoa.
because his voice is so his name is
I don't know if
Greg
I want that
Wagland and he
responsibility.
reads Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, there's some really famous narrators with voices that are just, they're authors try to get them to do their narrations and, you know.
Wagland?
Weglin?
Yeah.
I knew a lot of them when I was doing audiobooks.
W-A-G? A-G
I forget the
Land.
famous names. I used to read about them, and you know, because when I was
Shaboy.
looking for a narrator, I was like investigating narrations.
You should have asked Alex to read it for you.
I don't know if he really likes my
Yeah,
voice.
he doesn't.
though.
Well, he doesn't like the writing I do. I don't know. Not the
I guess
erotica.
You have to be a bit into
not
it.
the
yeah.
naughty books.
You guys want to know about Mariah Carey?
Yeah. So.
Pretty sure. Oh,
I'm
waiting for
neutral.
you
I'm not even.
Oh, I
gonna
thought you were gonna
comment on.
say something negative, actually.
No, I or anything
Wait,
positive.
what do you like to
matter.
say? Spare us. Crying
No,
out
I
loud.
won't
Well,
pull that on. I won't.
Well,
Since its
guess
creation-
what I
since
want
its
for
release
Christmas.
in 1994, the Christmas hit has earned the U.S. singer over $60 million, according to The Economist.
Amazing.
500,000 a year in the UK alone.
Wow.
So there you go. If you want to get
Damn.
rich, make a
Just.
Christmas song. You know?
But
Mm,
yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll think about
Yeah.
it.
I sing it every year for a month. It's my favorite Christmas song
Yeah. Should
because it has emotions in it.
should Mariah Carey be our outro word?
Next guest.
Sure. Yeah, that too.
You're invited for Christmas, Mariah Carey,
And
and
James Burke
yeah,
and the producers of South Park.
Right.
And
no, this episode it'll be with Mariah Carey and the
And Tom
Greg.
Hanks.
One singing, yeah, and Tom Hanks
Because we Hanks.
we Hanks
Thanks for
and
watching.
Very
Davisson
much.
Germer, but they're probably dead. Maybe they're children.
Who?
Davisson and Germer.
Yeah. Oh, this is the last tab that I had brought up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
their
they should come to our
family-
podcast.
Their family's invited. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the graph after the accident looked kind of like this,
Oh, that's
whereas the
fascinating.
graph before the accident looked kind of like this.
Wow, it has
There
nothing
you
to
go.
do.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to show you the difference.
Right.
Okay.
I was.
So
Back to
what's
Mariah
our
Carey.
outro?
Mariah
then?
Carey on 3.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
I was.
Okay. One.
Where?
Two.
What? What?
Wait, you
What, the
dissented.
video-
You dissented.
the
So
video-
now the countdown's aborted.
Wow. I didn't know we were leaving the party. I didn't.
3. Mariah Carey.
What? 3.5.
Mariah Carey.
4.